if you can tell by the water tower, and if you're an enthusiast, you know where I am. I am currently at West Shore Services in Allendale, Michigan. So I'm going to do just a little bit of a walk around of the yard. So I will go ahead and start over here. So, we got a couple Thunderbolt stuff over here. We got a 3 T22. So we have a mix of just things. I'm guessing that right there is an FC cabinet. Then down here, we've got what I think is some old lancing cabinets. Right here, there's an RCM here. I can come over here. Okay, there's a lancing cabinet. Oh, that is like, I'll leave that alone. Right there, I will come around to it. That is from Marshall, Illinois. That is a Thunderbolt 1003 from Marshall, Illinois. There's this matching blower. And then here's a 3T22, and I'm not really sure where this is from. But there's that, and I'll come over here. Sorry. There we go. So, more lancing cabinets. Here's the blower again. Here's another lancing cabinet. We can take a look at this here. Here's some standpipes. So here is the inside of the lancing cabinet. You got a disconnect, you got an RCM. We'll actually open this one up. Very mint condition. The rotator contactor has been replaced, but everything else is original. Put that back. Alright, so now we'll go forward here. There's a West Shore Services truck. Now we'll go forward here. There's a Lansing Thunderbolt right there. Lansing, Michigan blower. So anytime I say Lansing, it's all Lansing, Michigan. I'm guessing those are either, I think those are FCs. Got another FC, got some 2001s up here. There's one right there. This Thunderbolt right here is from Allegan, Michigan, as far as I remember. I think that's matching blower. Got a 2T22. Then we got some 2001s here. Got the serials on them. That's from 2011, 2010. Then we got some Eclipse 8s. We got some FC boxes. Actually, that's actually a UV. So this goes to the Modulator. That goes to Lexington, Kentucky. Interesting. This one, Clark County, Indiana. Okay. I'm not sure what's in there. Got more what could be FCs. Lots and lots of FCs here. Then here's some 2001s back here. Oh, here's a 508. Little 508. What's the serial on you? 2013, so this is a really early one. Got what looks to be another FC or UV. Got a DC, I think. Yep, DC. SRN DC, same thing. Got a SRN DC. That's a small logger one. Another one. Maybe these rotate. That one is free, but it is attached to the gearbox. So here's a random Thunderbolt blower. Doubt we can open it, right? No, we can. Let me get this one open. I'll set this guy down. You know what? It's a little difficult to get open. I think it's caught on something. Alright, well, we'll continue on here. Loads of modulators. This one's 83.2. Where are these going? Let's say. That doesn't really tell me much. I am not really sure where these are going. They're a bunch of 8032s. Alright, come over here. I'm guessing these are more FCs. Got some more 2001s. Got 130s in here. Loads of them. We got a 2001 right here. That stuck. Rotates on the gearbox. Rotates. That might actually be stuck. Oh, this one rotates. Okay. Clutch is loose on it. That one's on the gearbox. Also on the gearbox. That one might be stuck. Here's an Eclipse 8. 508. That one is from 2012. And 130. Some more 2001s. And a hornless one here. And it rotates. Okay. Homer, Ohio 508. Okay. An SRMB. And we got a wave. And I mean wave of just FCs and what could be UPs throughout here. Got a DSA over here, and what looks to be a horn to a 2001 DC. Got older modulators, got a 2001 back there. FCs. FCs. Here's an STH-10. Got an STH-10. Got another STH-10 here. I'm guessing this is a Whelen 30 something, maybe 4000. I'm not too inversed with Whelens, but if someone can tell me what that is, I know it's a Whelen. I know it's a Whelen WS something. Probably 4000, I'm not entirely sure. Got a top of a Model 5. Got a Whelen cabinet. Another Whelen cabinet here. And an old 864. Yeah, this thing is shot. Got a 5M blower. She is stuck. Not really shocking with the leaf out stuck. Oh yeah, stuck. Ventless blower cover, that probably was that 5M. And then we just got a random 4M back here. There's the cover. Here's the blower. Is this good? Motor spins. Blower does spin. That is really shocking. Wow. Now, does the relief actually move? Relief is stuck. What's this number on this guy? 1978. Okay. Alright. Got a Whelen Vortex. That has the old or older style rotator, box rotator. As far as I'm aware, that's what that is. Okay. I'm gonna save the awesome Thunderbolt palette last. The land of 2001s we got over here. I mean a bunch. What looks to be a bunch of Vortex rotators. Get out of this here. We'll go to that pile last. I'm going to save the best for last in my opinion. All these 2001s, so many of them. There's a T121. Then there's some cabinets back there. I am going to guess that is a FC box. Got a Thunderbeam. 1990. Okay. Got a one-way FC here with, I'm guessing, a contactor inside. Got a core, I think that might be a Thunderbeam core, I'm not sure. Got a Thunderbolt There's the rest of it down there. What is its serial number? I can't really see it, I think. Oh, T4 4315, I think. What that says. And then we got another Thunderbolt right here. And it's still on pull, still on the setup. What is this guy from? Wow, that is buried. I cannot tell you what that is from. I will probably take some pictures and we'll figure that out later. Oh yeah, this one's also still to its adjoined blower. Alright. By the way, both of these are Forum. I think this one's going to be a Forum A2. That might be a C series. I don't know yet. Alright. Little X Lancing bolt. You're going to see a lot of these here. Lancing bolt. More 2001s. Lancing enclosure. More FC's. Got a wheel and vortex just chilling back there. That's what that cover looks like. That's really interesting. Okay. Got more FC's. Lancing. That's all Lancing. Not sure what that blower's to. That is going to be a Forum, 1000%. Yep, and the tag is gone, so we can't tell what the serial number is. Another wheelin', another vortex rotator. See some Thunderbeams back there. Let's get back there. More FC's. Got a 5T here. Give it a quick spin. What's that? I think this is a P15, P10. It's dual tone. Does it work? Oh, she is seized. So that does not work. And a fin back vortex. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get back here. See some of the other junk back here. There we go. Okay. Got just a random Thunderbolt standpipe. And then we just got 3 Thunderbeams. Chilling here. Interesting. Way back here. Yeah, here they are. 1986. I can't see that one. I don't have a good view of that one. And that one's just kind of over there. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to walk to this other portion of the yard, so I'm going to cut the video really quick. Oh wow, that is unsturdy. That was a bunch of wood. Got some wheeling cabinets. Another Thunderbeam. Another wheeling vortex. Has the old box rotator. EOWS 1212. Man, these things are interesting. This thing's been here for quite some time. Could have most likely had a Siren tone to go with it, I bet. Then we got some 30, I think these are 3016s, yeah. Wheelin' WS 3016s. I'm guessing all the drivers are gone. Oh! No, they're all there. Okay. Random Thunderbolt blower cover under here. I'm gonna guess that is a 4M cover, which it has the FS logo, so most definitely. Yep. So there's that guy. Let's get over here. Another FC cabinet. Is this open? No. Another 3016. Another wheel-in vortex. We can't get over there. It's all full of junk. I don't even think there's really anything over there. Another vortex. Got a line of wheel-ins here. Varying of 3016s and vortexes. Especially fin back ones. Well, that one's not fin back. Okay. Now, we'll come back here. We got some interesting stuff. We got some Modulator 2s back here with LEDs on them. These have been sitting back here for quite some time. Then we got Brighton think Brighton, Indiana's 612 back here. This is the head of the 612. I think it looks good. Unfortunately, the horns have been kind of crushed. So unfortunate. We got an FC and an ASC. Yeah, ASC cabinet back there. Another modulator. Yeah, quite a few modulators over here, and I don't know where these are. They've been here for quite some time, it looks like. Probably a UV. Not open. Got a 10V2T. Really cool. And then there's this guy down here, which has a really good in shape telephone relay, followed by a motor contactor. It's by Federal Nart. Oh, that actually still moves. Cool. Disconnected. Kind of, yes. Okay. Alright. There's the 2001 130 of the yard, right there. And then we got some Model 5s here. T-spin. Yes, it does. Okay, what about this guy? Nope, that is stuck. Okay. So there's a 5T and a 5. So, we got those guys going. We got some Thunderbolt stuff all the way back here. We'll get to these guys here in a second. Got a really crushed up 3016 here. I'm guessing that's a back cover to it. That's a wheeling horn, maybe? Another 3016. I'm guessing that might be is that an ATI controller? I think it is. Can't tell. There's a Thunderbolt RCM right there, I think. And we'll come down here. Under this pole. There's a blower platform. Now there's that 3016. We got a blower right here with the pole continuing down. And then we got another blower over here. All the way back here. I'm guessing these are 4Ms, considering, yep, they are FS, so these are all 4Ms. 4MA2s. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and get out of the thicket here. I'll cut to me getting out of the thicket. Alright, we're back over here. So here's another plethora of 2001s. This one I think does rotate, but clutch is good and it's still in the gearbox. I'm gonna guess this is a Lansing blower. I can't think. T2756-D. Another Thunder Beam, bunch of 2001s. Yeah, so a bunch of them. I'm guessing these are the FCs that are joined to them. That is a Ultra Voice. My goodness. Interesting. Got an Ultra Voice here. Is this all? So, or I don't know. I don't know if these are all Ultra Voices. That one is, but these obviously might just be all FCs. There's a train car back there. What looks to be a really old tanker. Alright, I'm gonna come back over here. Now we're gonna start heading towards Thunderbolt pile here. Here's what's left of a blower. What's the serial number? I can see a 2.7 and maybe a 7.1, so this was a 4M at one point. 2001. We got a C-Series blower here. Open this guy up. There we go. Oh, not a C-Series. Huh, okay. This should spin. Locked. Locked up tight. 81, F81. So this was just right before the C-Series. So, because usually the C-Series blowers have the hinges on the cover along with the handle. So this was probably a very early C-Series cover, but with one of the last 4MA2 blowers. Got another blower here. This one is unfortunately bolted down. Can't get that one open. Here's one of the really old style but really rare, or uncommon I should say, stainless steel FC cabinets. Really cool find. 2001s, more wheeling junk that way. Here's an SD10. Is this actually open? It might be, but I don't really want to open it. Got some disconnects. More 2001s. You see more FCs. Shoot, we can go over here and check. Let's take a gander over here and check. Yep, FC. This is an FCM Plus 2015. Interesting. Okay. More wheel and junk. FCs. We'll get back there here right now. So go around. Put that right here. Plethora of drivers. These are probably all dead and not good. Box of wheel and vortex rotators, it seems. More 2001s. Got some T128s over here. Random Thunderbolt standpipe. She's sunken into the ground. Okay, so I think that's a wheeling cabinet. Those are FC cabinets. More FC cabinets. I'm not sure what those are. That's another FC cabinet with a rotted out box. Actually, we got some 612s back here. Two. There's a 5T. Got actually two 5Ts and a Model 5 right there. A 3016 and two 612s back here. Really cool. There's some Banshees over there as well. Got what looks to be a top of a Model 5. And we got penetrator. No, it is seized. 4M blower cover. One Model 5 housings. Banshee 5T. Thunderbeam. Two Thunderbeams actually. Another SC10. Thunderbolt blowers. Trying to make this quick. Unfortunately, my camera is about to die. I'm not sure why I just put fresh batteries in it. Not sure what blower that might be. Because that is a Circle F. I can see the ghost logos. Both of these are actually Circle F. That one is too. Okay, so we are now at the last part of the yard here. We've got the Thunderbolt pile. So, to start off, which the last part you just saw, my batteries are dying. I've changed those out since now. So, that is X Lancing. Right there. Another 4M blower, that is Circle F. So, older 4M. Got some Sentry stuff, got lots of poles, lots and lots of poles. We got standpipes, more 4Ms here, another Lancing. Not sure where that one's from. Got FCs over here. Got a couple T128s and some Model 5s. I think that one specifically is from Indiana, and I'm not really sure where though. So, alright, so here we go with the Thunderbolt pile. So, every bit of this is all X Lancing. Every single bit of this is X Lancing. The majority of Lancing system came down just about a couple to few years ago. So, there's that. So now we're starting to get back to the territory of where it's not X Lancing anymore. There is the dual Detroit Michigan 1003s. Right there. And there's their matching cabinets and boxes and a very buried standpipe. I think that went to one of the Thunderbeams around here. More X Lancing stuff. We got a 612 over here. There's the 612. We got what's left of a WPS Omni wheelin'. Got another blower. I'm guessing it's a 4M. And so, land of blowers. So, get started with that. So, here is the very well known yellow wheel-in vortex. This thing has been here for as long as I can remember. Here's a, I think, C-Series blower. Oh, well, there's no blower in there anymore. Okay? By the way, I'm here with all my friends here. So if you guys hear anyone in the background, that's just them.
We're checking out this, like 50 blower.
Is that a 6M?
Yeah, probably. It's ventless and it looks really old, so.
Okay. It could be a 5M too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's come over here and take a look. It's already a 5M.
Okay.
We're just trying to get it off.
Yep.
Back.
You're getting caught on that.
Yeah, there's no way we can.
We need to move
Well,
it back.
you can at least get the serial number. I can tell you that much. Okay. Well, I can tell you it's a 5M just judging by the way it's on it.
Are you still recording yours?
Yeah, I'm still recording. So we got a land of blowers here. Majority of them are 4Ms. There's a tipped over full set Thunderbolt here. More and more and more blowers. We'll come over here really quick. So we got what's left of one of the 1003. Serial right here. 1982. I think, yeah, 1982. More blower covers. Got a blower over here. I think that is a 4M. That is a 4M, yes. Got another 4M cover here. Lord, not sure what's happened to this guy. Another 4M cover. Lots and lots of blower platforms here. That one's a really cool one back there. Got another 4M over here. I think they got the blower open here. Here. Watch out, Jimmy. You guys hit the blower open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Just so you know, you have to get this thing closed again.
We know.
Okay.
Let's just straight up. Straight up.
You got it. Yep, there it is. Alright, so serial number.
Holy shit.
14. I can't.
Here, let me spit.
1441.
Oh shit.
It's the matching heads over there. Okay, cool. Is this a spin?
No. It's road.
Yeah, she is locked up tight. Okay. Just like the majority of the blowers around here.
Right.
Unfortunately. Alright. More blowers. So apparently all of the gray Thunderbolts here are from Davis-Bessing Nuclear Power Plant, is what I've been told. That's pretty cool. So the blower that they just opened up here, that is the serial number being T-1441, that is the matching head right there. But what's really interesting is this would have been a 4.5 port Thunderbolt, but it is not. It's 5.6. So, there's that. Lots of Thunderbolt heads here. What's that? You can get them. You can go get them if you want. Alright. More Thunderbolt heads. Oh, these actually have new screws on them. Interesting. Okay. So I'll probably take a look at that. More heads. Got one with a bash out screen. That's actually a complete head. Lots I can't even think about. This is another old one. Did you guys open this one? This one. Okay. 5M? Okay. This is a 5M. Got what looks to be some sort of 22 horns. More blowers. Whoa. This is a very mint logo. Wow. That is very mint. Very, very mint. Maybe I actually might try to open this one. Lots of horns over here. That support beam's been cut. That's interesting. Got more Thunderbolts over here. Lots of them. Well, guys, I say that just about does it for the West Shore Yard Tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, for sure. If you guys have any comments or questions, you guys can leave it down below.